Electrical safety is paramount, whether at home, in the workplace, or anywhere electricity is present. Understanding the principles of electrical safety and adhering to safe practices can significantly reduce the risk of electrical shock, burns, fires, and other hazards. Firstly, consider insulation. Insulation is a non-conductive material that surrounds electrical conductors, preventing current from flowing where it shouldn't. Damaged or deteriorated insulation can expose live wires, creating a significant shock hazard. Regularly inspect electrical cords, plugs, and appliances for any signs of damage, such as cracks, frays, or exposed wires. Replace damaged items immediately. Never attempt to repair damaged insulation with tape, as this is only a temporary fix and does not provide adequate protection. Secondly, ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are essential safety devices that protect against electrical shock. A GFCI monitors the current flowing in a circuit and quickly shuts off the power if it detects an imbalance, which could indicate that current is leaking to ground through a person. GFCIs are typically required in areas where water is present, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor locations. Test GFCIs monthly by pressing the test button and ensuring that the reset button pops out. If the GFCI does not trip when tested, it should be replaced immediately. Thirdly, overloading circuits is a common cause of electrical fires. Each circuit is designed to handle a specific amount of current, and exceeding that limit can cause the wires to overheat and potentially ignite nearby materials. Avoid plugging too many appliances into a single outlet or extension cord. Use power strips with built-in circuit breakers to protect against overloads. Be aware of the total wattage of all appliances plugged into a circuit and ensure that it does not exceed the circuit's capacity. If you frequently trip circuit breakers or blow fuses, it may be a sign that you are overloading the circuit. Consider having a qualified electrician install additional circuits to distribute the load. Fourthly, water and electricity are a dangerous combination. Water is an excellent conductor of electricity, so coming into contact with water while also touching a live electrical component can result in a severe or fatal electric shock. Never use electrical appliances or tools near water, and always dry your hands thoroughly before handling electrical devices. If an electrical appliance falls into water, do not attempt to retrieve it while it is still plugged in. Turn off the power at the circuit breaker or fuse box before touching the appliance. Fifthly, working on electrical systems can be hazardous if not done properly. Unless you are a qualified electrician, it is generally recommended to avoid performing electrical work yourself. Always hire a licensed electrician to handle any electrical repairs or installations. If you must perform minor electrical tasks, such as replacing a light switch or outlet, be sure to turn off the power to the circuit at the breaker box and verify that the power is off using a non-contact voltage tester before touching any wires. Sixthly, be aware of the location of overhead power lines. Maintain a safe distance from power lines when working outdoors, especially when using ladders, scaffolding, or long-handled tools. Contact with overhead power lines can be fatal. If you are working near power lines, contact the utility company to have the power lines energized or shielded. Seventhly, electrical panels and circuit breakers are critical components of your electrical system. The electrical panel is the central distribution point for electricity in your home. Circuit breakers are designed to protect circuits from overloads and short circuits. Label each circuit breaker clearly so that you can easily identify which breaker controls which circuits. If a circuit breaker trips frequently, it may indicate a problem with the circuit that needs to be addressed by a qualified electrician. Never tamper with or bypass circuit breakers, as this can create a serious fire hazard. Eighthly, extension cords are intended for temporary use only. Avoid using extension cords as a permanent wiring solution. If you need to run power to a location on a regular basis, have a qualified electrician install a new outlet. When using extension cords, choose the appropriate gauge and length for the application. Using undersized or excessively long extension cords can cause voltage drop and overheating. Avoid running extension cords under rugs or carpets, as this can trap heat and create a fire hazard. Ninthly, lightning strikes can cause severe damage to electrical systems and appliances. During a thunderstorm, avoid using electrical appliances and devices, and unplug sensitive electronics to protect them from power surges. Consider installing a whole house surge protector to protect your entire electrical system from lightning strikes and other power surges. 10thly, regularly inspect and maintain your electrical system. Schedule periodic inspections by a qualified electrician to identify any potential problems and ensure that your electrical system is functioning safely. Pay attention to any warning signs, such as flickering lights, sparking outlets, or unusual smells, and address them promptly. By following these electrical safety principles and practices, you can create a safer environment for yourself and others. Remember, when in doubt, always consult a qualified electrician.